I realized I have not streamed in a day, which I said I would, but you know, sometimes you just can't follow through. But today, we will be continuing our semi-blind playthrough. I am going to say I played a little bit off screen in a personal file to kind of get my bearings a little more. Just so I could understand a little more and not suck as much, because I realized I sucked pretty bad, you know, some pretty bad dong at this game, so I'd go practice and learn some more things, and I got into it. So I know a little more. Still have no idea how to beat the game, but I do know a little more of kind of some of the progression you're supposed to do. Somewhat. I know how to get power-ups, new powers, so that's something. Where are we going? Okay. See, I'm kind of used to the powers I got, because I got to the Mantis area, and so I'm used to having the dash ability and the climbing ability. I'm so used to just dashing everywhere and climbing up walls and everything. Makes it way better. This first part of the game seems so slow in comparison to what's possible in the future. Oh shoot, is that even a possible jump? No. That's a possible jump. That's a possible jump. No, that's a possible jump. Like, did I get here beforehand then? Oh, I went the long way up. Sorry. Gotta go the long way up and... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it that way? Oh, that sucks. These guys are a lot harder when you don't have power-ups. With power-ups, really easy. Really easy, guys. Might suck a little more at this part, I guess, because I'm not used to not having the dash, which is definitely the best ability in the game. While the other abilities may be very useful, that dash is 100%, 1000% the most useful skill. And if anyone ever debates that, they're just wrong. Some things are opinion, but that's just blatant fact that the dash is the best ability in the game. Now, you do need the other abilities to beat the game, but the dash is by far the most important and all-around greatest skill in this game. Like, you use it for everything. Don't even try to debate me on that, because you'll lose. You'll lose, because the dash is the greatest. You can do everything with the dash. Not everything. I will say that. You can't do everything with the dash. Wait, my soul's around... Where did I die? Oh, I died here? Oh, okay. Oh, I tried to get this worm, didn't I? I'm gonna die again. Watch. I didn't die. Also, in my other file, I've freed so many grubs, it's unbelievable. And you never, and I mean never, get the achievement for saving half them. So I have no idea how many grubs are actually in the game, but it is a gratuitous amount from my estimation, and it's a stupid amount. I can't believe I died to that. I didn't die, but I took a hit. What? Oh my god. Stupid green foliage. I don't even know what to call them. They're just like bushes with eye holes that are meant to be stabbed. Why don't we just stab through their eye hole? That way we don't have to deal with the big bush thing. We just kill them right through the eye hole. Just right through the eye hole. Oh, great. Right off the bat? Really? Really easy, but... Oh, what the heck? I say you're really easy, I'm about to die. Yeah, that's what I get for saying you're really easy, and then just losing right off the bat. Happens to everybody. Just, you know, say something's really easy, and then blammo. Just, you get kerpranked, okay? You get absolutely kerpranked. No sense in it. Just absolutely kerpranked. You're done. And you can never recover from it too. It's like a curse that will follow you for the rest of your life. That one time when you said that it was really easy, and then you lost right in front of everybody. It's just the worst feeling, and it will follow you. It will haunt you. Even if you become the most famous person in the world, that one feeling will haunt you forever. That I failed at that boss when I said he was super easy. Pretty sure it's a she, so it's not a he. Pretty sure it's a she, but can't confirm. Cannot confirm. Nor deny. Pretty sure I'm going to skip over you. Yep. You're only required for the first time. So we're just going to skip you. I don't know what his name actually is. Do we have the Hunter Journal? We don't? I swore we got it. Apparently I didn't go that way. Well, we'll get it once we kill the girl. The stream won't be as long today, sadly, but I did want to get a quick one in because I missed yesterday's and I can't go missing 2 days in a row. That'd just be wrong. It'd be unacceptable. So, I'm also supposed to get more Catherine full body videos to finish that, but I'll do that when I feel like it, you know. I beat the game in one sitting practically, and then I started streaming it again for that 1 hour, and then I played Babel after that, so it kind of got burned out. Not that bad though. Like, I still like the game, and I will still play the game. Just, I'm playing this for right now, because this is what I'm into. Yeah. This game has turned from iffy buy, like I was like, I don't know, on a holiday sale, but it was cheap, so I bought it. And let me tell you, this has become like one of my favorite games ever after I played it in my free time. After you get past this first part, it becomes way better. It becomes thousands better. The dash, I'm telling you, makes the game. Might as well be the main mechanic. Just focusing so I try not to lose again. Come on. Really? That hit me? It's your time to heal. Heal up. There are a couple bosses in this game that I do not like. Like, they're too unpredictable to really be a good boss. Just way too unpredictable, way too difficult for a first time playing. But I guess you do get used to it because I did beat them. It just takes a lot more concentration and getting used to it. Like, there is a pattern, but when you first get to it, the pattern is almost unrecognizable. And even when you do recognize it, it's kind of luck-based, which is what I don't like, is that some of the patterns are luck-based, whether you can beat the boss or not. Somewhat luck-based. I mean, if you're really good, you'll just not get hit. But if you're not pro level, then it's kind of luck-based, because some of those attacks are just going to hit you no matter what, because you're focusing, you know. I can't believe she's not dead yet. Like, jeez. Got the cloak, which is good. Best ability. Now we're about to get now we get obliterated. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness and allow us our peace. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to fight those things, but I don't know how. You know? Nope, I don't know how. Time to go to the Lake of Un. That makes sense. I don't know why they put this area in here if you can't come back to it for literally hours of gameplay later. Like, legitimately hours of gameplay later. You can't even touch this area for, at least for me, you can't even touch it. For me, it took me like another 20 hours before I could even touch this area. This is a little ridiculous. But let's just beat this guy up. Actually, we can just push him into the lake, can't we? I wish. Pretty sure we can. But I'm not that good. Ah, watch this. It's called the ultimate tactical retreat. Rundayo. Called the ultimate victory right there. If you know you're going to lose, it is not a coward move to run away. Only cowards don't run away if they know they're going to lose. Unless it is certain circumstances, then you don't run away. I'm not going to describe those. I'm going into a lot. But in fights like these, in a fight like this, where you're going to get nowhere, by just staying there, you run away. You know, you just... If anyone here has ever watched JoJo, you know, in part 2, they got ultimate cars, who, strongest being in existence at this point, shows up, right? He becomes ultimate. He becomes ultimate cars after using the red stone and everything. And what's the first thing they do when they realize this? When they realize he's this unstoppable being of mass destruction, instead of trying to fight him, they're like, they realize, like, yeah, that's not gonna work. We're going to lose and be obliterated. But they do run away. Right as he is distracted, they run away and try to fly to the nearest volcano. Because that is the strategy of how to beat an ultimate life form. You run away and fly a plane to a volcano. And if you think there's proof otherwise, watch the show, because clearly ramming into a volcano leads to you coming to the realization that this mystical red stone amplifies your superpowers, okay? And the superpowers cause the volcano to explode. You know? I'm not gonna go any further, because then that'd be spoiling. But even though the show came out, like, pretty sure part 2 came out like 10 years ago, but yeah, part 2 came out like 10 years ago. I think it came out in 2010, maybe 2009. It was a long time ago, so if you haven't seen it by now, then... But I'm not going to spoil the ending. Not fully. I was kind of getting into the very end, but I'm not going to spoil the end. Because, you know, that'd be a jerk move. Look how useful the cloak is. Cloak is best. Best boy of Hollow Knight is not actually... I don't know his name. I believe I called him Spencer on stream, so we're gonna go with Spencer. Best boy is not Spencer. It's Cloak. Best boy is the Cloak. And if you disagree, then I will personally come to your house and fight you. Not actually, but I will in spirit, and that's what matters. What are we gonna do next? We're not going to Fog Canyon, because that's the God tier area. You don't go there until apparently endgame, because I'm there now. And I'm still not supposed to be there. Still am not able to be there. So, definitely not Fog Canyon. Fog Canyon is for the elite of elites, okay? If you think you're ready for Fog Canyon, you're not. You're never ready for Fog Canyon. You're ready for maybe, like, some random area that you didn't actually know existed, but actually existed this whole time. That's what you're ready for. Because this game does that a lot. You thought you'd fill out the whole map, right? And you just have to go and figure out the secrets, right, with your new abilities? No. You've never filled out the whole map. No, there's always a new area with a new boss that's just harder than the last one. Always a new area. I feel like there's something up here, but there's not. There. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta go down here anyways. I guess we can sit here. We gotta go to the hunter anyways, so I guess it's decent that we came down here, because we gotta go pick up our hunter journal. And no, this playthrough will not be a 100% playthrough. because I kind of already ruined my chances at that. Because I killed Hornet before getting the Hunter Journal, and I believe you only fight Hornet twice in the game, and you need to beat her twice in the Hunter Journal to unlock her Hunter description. Which means that I have, in this file, made it impossible to 112% the game, which doesn't make any sense why it's 112%, but I'm gonna go with what the game officially states is the max, and in the trophies it says 112%. So I'm going with what the trophy said, and that was 112%, which means I need to get a 112% playthrough. But I can actually only get a 111% playthrough because I didn't get the Hunter Journal first. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Ruined playthrough, can only do 111 because I did something out of order. My bad. But I don't think you were expecting me to do 100% on my first stream through this game, so I guess that's okay. Here we go. I like this guy. I'm not doing a voice for him, because it would be a you know what, I'll do a voice for him. I'll do some super demonic voice. Super deep, fictional voice. Let's go, boys.
Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beast. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Naked Squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the only life you find.
Ow, that really hurt, but it was worth it. Oh, good. We actually can still get 112%, because it counts. Woo! It counts! Even though I didn't get it when I was technically supposed to, it still counts. Do we have 2 face masks? I thought we did. I also forgot a very important part in the Forgotten Crossroads, and that's Dude. And we need Merchant Dude, so let's go get him. You know, important Deuterino. Let's go get him and allow ourselves to buy things. Because buying things is the only point of having money. Why would I have all these rocks, or Geo, as the game says? Why would I have all these if I can't buy anything, you know? It's just money. It's just like having money to have money. I mean, I guess it's cool to look at. It's cool to look at how much money you have, but then at the end of the day, you're like, wow, I really wish I could spend my money on something. I really want stuff. And then you're like, oh wait, you can. Just put in your credit card details, the 3 little numbers on the back. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. I don't want to get in trouble. Not again. Not ever again for making credit card jokes. So, do not provide the numbers, even though you should totally provide the numbers, even though you shouldn't. If you're a true meme lord, you'll know what I mean. Only true meme-idators know the way to truly understand. I'm used to those guys only taking one hit to kill, but stupid. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to represent flies, which is about how annoying and useless you are flies. That thing is a perfect representation of a fly. Annoying and useless. It's almost astounding how good of a representation they do. It's scary. It's a scary thought that this game could represent the utter uselessness of a fly. Though there are more useless anime characters. Provide me money for saving children. More. Face. Oh yeah, but then I'd have to fight the Guzmothered, and I don't want to fight the Guzmothered. Look at you. Pale thing, you wear that now with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Ugh, you there. Why are you sulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote, the mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. I know, so atrocious. It was so mean for eating you. Yes, all the glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard. Though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray. They said it felt peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in a house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't mind put up with it myself. I see what you mean there. I see where you're going with this. I think we had a psychic connection there, because I see where you're going with this. Oh shoot, it's already been half an hour? Oh, well then I gotta go. Just sit here. Anyways, that was a fun little stream. But I gotta go. So, I hope you all enjoy. And, well, see you later. No? Probably tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing anything, just like I didn't guarantee the other day, because I was gone yesterday, but I did not guarantee I would be there yesterday. I said most likely I'll be there, but tomorrow as well, I will most likely be there. So, sayonara. See you later. And have a good rest of your night, because it's nighttime for me, so have a good rest of your night.